Hello once again. Yes, it's me, Ugly Mug for Ugly Mug Kicks. And today's shoe is a shoe that I like to wear quite a bit. It gets a lot of attention. I get a lot of compliments on it. But again, like some of the other shoes I've reviewed or just given you overviews on, it's not very high in the radar as far as resale value is concerned. But then again, who cares? I like the shoe. So with that being said, I'll tell you what we've got. Okay, here it is. As you can tell, it's an Air Jordan 1 Mid. There's the label, and I'll read it to you. Air Jordan 1. Let's try that again. Air Jordan 1 Mid SE. Signal blue, black, white. Yes, these are the signal blues. Most of you are familiar with this shoe. It's a patent leather. There it is right there. But before we go with the shoe, we'll talk about the box just a little bit. Not that there's a whole lot to say about it, but there's the inside of it. It's got a lot number here inside the lid. And like most other Air Jordan 1 boxes, for the mids, nothing in the inside. And your white paper with the gold 23s on them. And for the label, this happens to be a 9.5, and I'm going to bring the label up close for you to see. Now to the shoes. There they are. Air Jordan 1 Mid Signal Blues. This is one of the prettiest shoes I have. Now, not many of you may share that same sentiment, but this seems to be the shoe that I go back to over and over again. Maybe it's because it matches my car, I don't know, but it does match the car pretty good, okay? But anyway, it's almost the exact same color. But this is a patent leather, as you can see, and then it's got some, the blue part's patent leather, and then the white is just your standard Air Jordan 1, not very tumbled, a fairly smooth leather material that complements it. So I'm gonna set one of them aside, and we're gonna talk about it. Okay. Outsole, standard Air Jordan 1 pattern in black, and like many other Air Jordan 1 mids, we've got a white midsole that goes all the way around. And then as we work our way around to the mud protector, we've got this, I'll call it signal blue. Signal blue patent leather that goes around, and it works its way throughout, all of the same color throughout the entire shoe, including the heel and this area here, and then also the eyelets. And then it surrounds a white toe box with a smooth perforated leather. It's somewhat hard. I'm not really sure how soft it is. I guess I have to take the shoe tree out to get a better feel for it. It's not as soft as some of the other Air Jordans, but it does give way pretty good. I expect to see some creases over time. And then, of course, like I mentioned, the eyelets. And then on the side, we've got our side panels here. That's also in white, and it's very smooth. And then the swoosh is black with signal blue stitching. I'll give you a close-up of that so you can see it. But it's a black swoosh, and it's got stitches that are in the color of the blue that matches the rest of the shoe. And it's the same thing on the other side. Looking at the heel, you can kind of see that view. We've got some white up here, signal blue again, with the swoosh working its way through to this point. And looking at the tongue is again thin, and it's got the blue tag with the black Jumpman and the word air below it. And that satin material, it just works its way all the way through the entire length of the tongue itself. And then going to the inside of the tongue, there's our tag, size 9.5 in this case. and it actually shows a manufacturing date, a production date, I guess. It's 8/12/20 to 9/25/20. Again, a month and a half, and my guess is that this shoe was released probably around October or November of 2020. That would be my guess. I've not looked it up or anything like that, but just based on the manufacture date, it would probably put it there. I picked this one up on StockX and didn't pay too much over retail for it. So again, it's not a highly sought after shoe. I see it at just about every show I go to, and it's just sitting there on the shelves for people to buy. But I don't know how well this shoe really moves, but that's okay. It moves while I'm walking in them. So looking at the insole, the insole is black with the blue Jumpman. I'll bring it close up so you can see that. Just give you a quick view. And this one comes with black laces. I don't recall seeing any extras. I've worn these a few times, and they may be in a box, not this box here, but they may be in a display. I don't recall getting a second pair of laces with these, and I don't think they come with them, but I have some black ones in here, and my guess is that these ones actually came with them. I've picked up a few laces and swapped out a few, but I'm pretty sure that this one came with a set of black like I have in here. I have switched a few out, so I can't be 100% sure. I'd have to go back up and take a look here. But anyway, here it is. The Air Jordan 1 Mid Signal Blue. Do you have this shoe in your collection? What do you think of this shoe? I know a lot of people don't like patent leather. I happen to like it myself. I think there's a little bit of an elegant look to something that's otherwise an athletic product. And it adds a little bit of elegance to it. And I like wearing them myself. When I'm walking around in a mall or somewhere, I notice that a lot of people are kind of looking at my feet as I walk by. So this shoe does get a little bit of attention, just because of their look. And I would think that that's a good thing. And that's a pretty good litmus test to determine is the shoe really nice looking. This is probably the shoe that I've worn so far that gets the most head turning activity, if you will. Again, I can't help but notice. But, anyway, with that being said, that's my opinion. I like the shoe. So if you happen to like it, let me know. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this shoe. You already know how I feel about it. And if you happen to like my content, go ahead and hit the like button. Let me know if you like this video. Is there something else you'd want to see? Is there additional information you'd like for me to provide? I'd be happy to go ahead and pursue that for you. And then, like I mentioned, leave a comment. And if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. I don't have that many subscribers, like I've mentioned before. I've not been doing this that long, so I'm starting to build my subscriber base, and I'm hoping that I can continue to build. And then also hit the bell so you'll be notified next time I drop a video there for you. I appreciate you hanging out with me and checking out my content. And I can't tell you how happy I am to have, all of you take an interest in my videos. They take a little bit of work, and there are quite a few people I like to watch their videos as well, and I appreciate how much work it takes and dedication to get their videos dropped, and just to give the information out to the viewers. So I don't take you for granted. And with that being said, this is Ugly Mug signing off from Ugly Mug Kicks, and I look forward to seeing you next time.